Imagine being able to create things like this with your own hands. I mean, and people pay you huge amounts of money for it. Just take a look at this.
Okay. Rema. Everything.
Now look at all these beautiful items. Take a look at all these beautiful items you've seen. All of those things are things you're going to learn how you can make and even more, and how you can make a lot of money from them. And I'll explain to you in a few minutes. All right, I guess our video eyes with all this amazing craft. Now imagine you are learning how you can do this, and if you have never even tried anything like it before, I bet you this is something you would know how to do. All of the things you're seeing on my screen are made of resin, and I'll tell you more about it in the jiffy. Now, do you want this kind of results for yourself and more? Then make sure you stay to the end of this video, and I promise it's going to be one of the most life-changing decisions of the year for you. That's if you choose to stay to the end anyways. Here's a disclaimer. This video you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. If you think this is another next free stuff, then you should actually just exit this, because this is not going to be a free program, and it's an online program that will teach you detailing step by step how you can achieve all of those things. All the stuff you saw, are made by students of my program, and they have been sent to me because they are pretty much good at this stuff just by following my teachings. Okay, now let me warn you before you proceed in this video. If you'd like to join the high-level income business earners making money from the comfort of their home, then you need to spend at least 10 to 12 minutes to stay to the end of this video, because it's going to break things down for you. But if you're not ready to make that sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has the potential of changing your life financially, then I'll advise you can just leave right now, because this is going to take you at least 10 to 12 minutes. If you have that to spare and listen to me to the end, you would actually have guidance on how you can get started and how you can join our amazing Resin Mastery Academy journey and the community also too. Now, before we continue, now let me say this clearly. You don't need to be an artist. Yes, you don't need to have talent. You don't even need to figure everything out on your own, because that is where most people get it wrong. They watch random videos, they try things blindly, they waste money on materials, they get frustrated, and eventually they give up. So I want to believe that this is going to be different for you if you stay with me. Now, let me be honest with you, yeah? You have probably seen things like this before. You've told yourself that I would love to learn this someday. You saw how beautiful it is. But that someday, it has turned to weeks, it has turned to months, has even turned to even years for some of you. And nothing has changed. And yet, you are still watching. You are still seeing adverts on stuff like this. You are still saving the post. You are still, you're still thinking about it, thinking if it's something you want to do. But what you've not done is you have not started. Not because you cannot get started, though, but because you don't have a clear direction on who can guide you on how to get started. And deep down, you already know this, that if you do nothing, if you don't do anything about learning this stuff, if you don't actually make efforts, then nothing will change, right? You'll still be in the same position that you have actually been months from now. So think about it. All this while you have been seeing all these things that you've not taken action. Have you actually gotten better? Have you become the best version of yourself? Have you been able to make money from it? Have you been doing amazing things by actually doing this particular stuff? No. You need the clear direction. And that's why I'm here. So what if you can actually start, right, the right way? Well, instead of guessing on how you can do it, you follow a clear step-by-step process. And in a short time, you can confidently create things like this yourself. I promise you that. I mean, all this clean wall clock, beautiful mirrors, and all these custom pieces people actually pay for, because people do pay for it. And the best part is this: you don't need to be very creative. You don't even need to be creative at all, right? You just need to be willing to learn and follow the process step by step, because we have children in this program. We have adults in this program. We have a 65 years old person in this program. We have an 11 years old person in this program. And this is not about talent. This is about direction. Now, anyway, so I've been this person talking since. Anyways, my name is Adam Maruf, and I'm popularly known as AJ. The video you saw at the beginning, that was me anyways. And I'm, as a pioneer in digital space, I'm a digital content creator. I'm a digital marketing strategist. I'm also the CEO of mycoven.ng and also the co-founder of Resin Mastery Academy. Now, here's a golden opportunity, right? These skills does not require you, right, to be skillful. No, it doesn't require you to even be techie, to be into tech or something, This is a golden opportunity for you if you're a sit-at-home mom, wife, you are receiving your pension, this is an opportunity, because it's something that will keep you busy and also help you to make money, right? Likewise, if you are also, a father who is actually trying to make ends meet and needs something that can serve as a business, something you can actually use to say, okay, not just a side hustle, but a business that can actually help you to make a lot of money, then this is something you can actually do. Regardless of your condition, I promise you this is something you can do. And one beautiful thing about this thing is that it's only few people that actually know about the skill. And unlike all this fashion design or baking, this one is something that is limited to a number of people. Out of 10 houses, in 10 houses now, you can see 6 or 7 children also doing either baking, fashion design, hairstylists, blah blah, especially for ladies' parts. You understand? For the men parts, you see maybe they are into maybe like barbing, maybe into tech, But something like this is very unique and different. So you hardly see someone doing it, you understand, right? And because it's unique and it's actually the reason why you make a lot of money from it. Look at all the things I showed you at the beginning of the videos. Are they things you have actually seen before? Most likely not. All right. So if you're a carpenter, if you're an interior decorator, event planner, if you're an artist, then know that this thing is what you're going to cash out a lot of money from, and I'll teach you how you can do that. Okay. An added advantage for you. If you're not, then of course you have no worries. I'll teach you how you can also do so also too. Now these are some testimonials from people making amazing things from this course. Look at this. The first you're seeing right here are made by students from the program. A child. Look at this. Thank you, mommy and daddy. You should know this. This particular child is the 11-year-old child I told you that the parents registered, and after the training, look at the amazing thing the child has been able to create. Look at the middle. Look at that beautiful wall clock. Yeah, that's made by one of our students, called named Someya Abdullahi. Another one is another beautiful wall clock also too. That's one of the mom, yes, a mother in the program made for a wedding. What's it called? So yeah, look how amazing that looks too. Now let me play this video of this small child also too. We have a particular child, I think she's 13 or so, in the program. Let me play a video so you can listen to her and listen to what she has to say regarding the program. Okay. All right.
Hey everyone, my name is Aisha, popularly called Nasrin. So I'm starting my resin art and craft business today. These are the items I'm going to start with. I'm going to start making key holders today. I've not yet created a name for it, so you can help me suggest a name for it. As you can see, I'm well fitted, as in my hand gloves, my face mask, and then my apron. Stay tuned for the finished product. Hi everyone, so this is the finished product. Can't believe I made this. So you have the customized one and the one that's not customized. As you can see, this one is plain and it's going to be for 1,500 each, and then the customized one is going to be 2,000 each. That's going to be customized. Then for the first 20 people to buy, I'm going to give.
The whole point is you can see a child actually doing this, and you can see another person in the program. Let me play this video. Let me play this video for you guys to see the second video. You can see how people are doing amazing things in this program and how you can actually be one of them.
Hello guys, take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical.
So this is just me telling you that regardless of your age, you can do this. Now, I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your own resin art and craft journey. And well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how you can actually help you to be creative and make a lot of money. I promise not to waste your time. Now,
hey, welcome guys to the Resin Mastery Academy program. And today, we will be talking about 4 major things. I will be practicalizing on these 4 major things. And the first one is going to be resin mirror, which you're going to be seeing on my screen right now. And the second one is going to be resin wall clock. We have 3 different types of resin wall clock we'll be working on, 4 to be precise. And this will actually help you to be able to actually make different type of wall clock, any type on any project. And the third one is going to be name plaque, just like the one you'll be seeing on my screen. And with this, you'll be able to create any type of name plaque, regardless of the project you get on name plaque. And then the last but not the least is going to be resin portrait. Yes, how you can actually make portrait from resin, basically. So stay tuned, and you will be marveled with things you've been learning in this program. And I am your host, Adam Maruf, once again, and I'll see you.
Now let's take a look at the images of what you'll be learning from the Resin Mastery Academy. Now, the first one where I talked about the resin mirrors. Now, these are the different type of resin mirrors you're going to be learning. You learn how to create different type of resin mirrors. They are very clean, glossy, and professionally finished. Like, look at all those amazing, beautiful mirrors. Right? These are other type of mirrors. See, with this, you'll be able to make any type of thing, any type of mirror, any type of thing, that idea that comes to your head. You'll be able to make any kind of mirror from that, right? Just by attending this training. Now, let's move into the next step, which is how to make wall clock, right? That's the second one. Now, the second aspect of what we are training you on is how to make beautiful wall clocks. The first one is mirror, the second one is wall clock. Look at all these amazing wall clocks, yeah? We're learning how to make all of this type of wall clocks. I don't want to waste your time, that's why I have to. You can see this wall clock that we actually made, and I think I showed some of this in the video that we started watching earlier. Now let's take a look at the third aspect of what you'll be learning, which is called resin portraits. Yes, portraits that all those pictures, images. You'll be learning how you can make them and applying from resin, right? This first one is done by a child. I promise you, a child. Yeah, they did it for the parents and sent it in. I mean, I actually felt, okay, this is not sad for a child to actually do this. Now, these other ones are actually some of the ones that some of the students in the program did, for a client and sent it in. Yes, just to tell you, students, not us, students made this that you're seeing. Now, let's take a look at what you'll be learning in the fourth aspect, which is custom name plaques. Custom name plaques. Now, all these custom name plaques, like all these plaques for maybe award, the ones for, like other types, yeah? You learn how to make all of the stuffs. Yes, all of those things you're seeing on my screen right here. You learn how you can actually make them in the program and many more. You can use it for gifts. You can use it for, you can see. So these are some of the things you'll be learning. The one with lights, yes, that has lights that you're seeing here. You learn how to make it in the program. Now, not just that, right? You will also learn the parts most people ignore, which is how you can price your work properly, how to market and sell your products, how you can turn this into something that can actually bring in money for you. Because creating is one thing, but selling and making money from it is what makes it worth it. Now, so understand this. This is not just about learning how to make things. It's about giving yourself a skill that you can use, that you can grow, and you can actually, pay you back. That that yes, this is something that 5 years, 10 years from now, you'll be making a lot of money still from it. Because right now, you don't just need another idea. Let me just be real with you. You need something that is practical, something you can do with your hands, and that will give you a lot of money. Now, and once you learn it properly, you never have to depend on anyone for urgent 2K again. I promise you that. Right? Because this is about building something you can actually rely on. You understand? Not something that would feel, again, if you're serious about this would feed you. I promise you that. Now, I know what you might be thinking, right? Can I really do this? Is this something I can do? Well, instead of just telling you, let me show you. These are people just like you who did not have experience before, who were not sure at the beginning, but they followed the process and just take a look at what they are creating now. Just take a look, okay? Look at this. All of this are actually made by students of the program. These are testimonials from students of the program. Look at this amazing project. You can see all of them. First project. Look at all of this. They are students of the program. To my bosses, I hope I try. First project also too, right? So what's stopping you, right? Now let me clear a few things you might be thinking right now. You might be thinking, oh, I don't have experience. Trust me, you don't need it. Everything is broken down step by step in our online program. Maybe you're thinking, well, I'm not creative. You don't need to be. You just need to follow the process. Or maybe you're thinking, what if I don't get it? That's exactly why this was created. To guide you from the start to the finish without confusing yourself or without confusion, without burning your money in trying to get it right because you need another next free video. Because it will not guide you. There's no proper guidance. Right? Now, the fact is, if you're not stuck because you can't learn, you are stuck because you have not been shown the right way, right? And once you see how this works, it actually becomes very simple for you. But then if you feel like you can figure it out on your own, I wish you all the best. Now, so here's exactly what I have put together for you. This is called the Resin Art Business. It's to teach you from beginner to pro, or even if you're a pro already, to actually upgrade your skills, right? This is why this program exists. It's a step-by-step system that shows you how you can create, how you can refine your work, and how you can actually sell what you create. Now, this didn't happen by luck. You can see it happened because they were guided properly. Look at all the students, and that same process is what you'll be learning in this program. Look at all the students. First project are not so bad. You understand, right? Look at different work logs, different things that students actually made, right? Now, so instead of trying to figure everything out on your own, like I said, you'll be following a clear plan from start to finish, and whether you are just starting or you have tried it before and you didn't get it right, it's designed to help you do it properly. Now, let's talk about getting started. The full price of this program is worth 35,000 naira. But right now, just right as I'm speaking to you, the first 10 people who will take action, you'll not just be getting just the program for 35,000, you'll be getting additional bonuses that I'll be mentioning to you right now. Now, this is for the first 10 people. They are if you are a action taker like me, you understand, you want to be part of the first 10%, you'll be getting additionally, right? Because I want to make sure you're not just stuck after learning. I also make sure I included some powerful bonuses for you for the first 10%. Number one, you'll be getting access to verified vendors. Normally, this vendors thing, we actually charge for it. Yes. To give you access to vendors all over Nigeria and even out of Nigeria, right? Regardless of the country or the states, we sell for 10,000 naira vendor list. We call it vendor list. You can search on seller, right? Rema vendor list. We charge 10,000 naira for that, right? But because you're part of the first 10%, will be getting access to this vendor list for free, so you don't waste money buying wrong materials from scammers, right? Or from fake vendors. Right, we'll be giving access to this for free. You're part of the first 5% that will be paying, first 10% that will be paying right now. Now, you also get a mini importation course. How you can become a wholesaler of material yourself. How you can import any material of your choice from overseas or anywhere in the world. Right? How you can also be a reseller, like I said. You'll be learning how to do that. So you learn how to source material yourself and also reduce costs, because if you're actually sourcing material for yourself, right, by importing, it will even be way more cheaper. Number three, you'll be getting a guide to entrepreneurship, which is help you to understand how you can position and grow what you're building, how you can write proposals, how you can make money from the skill. Because learning the skill is one thing, but knowing how you can use it is what really, really matters. Now, and because you're taking action now, right, you'll be getting everything for just 20,000 naira instead of 35,000. If you're part of the first 10%, like I said, So once this 10 slots are filled, the price go back to 35,000 naira and the extra bonuses will no longer be available. So this is not something you should overthink, because delay is how most people miss opportunities like this. So if you're part of those that actually delay, well, you know what it is. Now, I carefully select who I take in, and only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are people I'm willing to help scale through. So if you're among these people who don't joke with opportunities and you have your 20,000 naira ready right now, just click the link below, right? This video, you see a link below this video, right? Click the link and you'll be part of the first 10%, hopefully. You see a countdown also too, to showcase if you're part of the first 10 people. If you click the link and you see the price is still 20,000 naira, congratulations. If it is not, well, you know you're not part of the first 10% because you'll be paying 35. So you can also copy the link and paste it on your browser in case if you not see where to click, right? But maybe someone sent you the video. You can just go to www.paystack.shop/pay/aj. You would actually find how you can go ahead with payment, right? Or you can reach out to the person that directs you to this video to actually send you the link. But obviously, you will actually see a link, click on it, and this would actually direct you to where you can make payments. Now, let me state this. Yeah, this offer is only for just the first 10 people once again. And what happens after this 10% is taken, like I said, the price goes back to 35, the bonuses to be removed. So while your mates who have registered are creating their craft and making massive sales, it will take you a while to achieve longer and figure it things out. So once again, you need to know that there's no age limit, so you can register for your kids and your loved ones. You can empower them with this skill in case if you're not interested. And once again, I'm still saying this is the link for you to book your slots to be part of the first 10%. www.paystack.shop/pay/aj, or you see the link below, click on it, and hopefully you're part of the first 10%. So you can keep watching others create, you can keep waiting, or you can finally start something for yourself. And the difference between where you are now and where you want to be might just be this one decision, which is you taking action and be part of us. And I'll see you on the inside. I hope to see you in the program. Cheers.